Welcome to Spiritual Psychic with Sarah Wiseman, where you'll learn how to unlock the secrets of spiritual intuition and your own psychic gifts. Here's Sarah.
Welcome to Spiritual Psychic. I'm Sarah Wiseman. Today we're talking about what is the relationship between nature and consciousness. Now, most of us understand very clearly when we go into nature we feel better. Even when we go into dramatic nature, like in a storm, we connect into that emotional state, that exhilaration or that wildness. We feel it. And when we're in peaceful nature, which is how nature is most of the time, we feel that. We feel connected to it. And some people talk about being connected to the earth, and that is one way of looking at it that I like very much. But it's not necessarily like the earth, the ground. It's the earth. It's the plants, it's the animals, it's the air, it's the sun, it's the weather, it's the whole, the planets, like the way that the planets shift, and we can go out and look at the moon and feel it. So nature has a way of shifting us into greater awareness. And this happens nearly instantaneously. And it can happen from the smallest thing. It can happen from having a little plant on your desk. It could happen even from having a little dried leaf that is on your desk that you picked up on a fall walk, and you bring that leaf in. And something about that leaf, whether it's even not green anymore, it has that natural vibrational state. And when we see it, something in us shifts, something in us opens up. Here's the book, Messages from the Divine. Says, it becomes enough to simply gaze at a leaf or a burbling stream or a tree or the sky or a rock, and to experience the moment in gazing at, listening to, being with the natural world. Your head clears, your body relaxes, what was confusing becomes clear, and anger and anxiety simply dissipate into the gentler, richer rhythms and vibrations of nature. And here's kind of the kicker. Nature realigns, heals, and comforts your human container. As many of you know, I live in deep nature. I live on 12 acres in the Oregon forests, and I've lived here almost 15 years, and that has changed me. In fact, I would say that much of my own work has come from this deep relaxation that nature has provided. And when I go into more urban settings, I've been traveling a bit lately, and I'm shocked at how the urban vibration is different. And I'm also in awe of how just a tiny piece of nature, that little tree on a busy city sidewalk, and there it is, holding that space, holding that vibration. The more you can connect to this natural world, and again, that can be stepping out in the rain and putting your head up, or going out and looking at the moon during one of the big planetary exchanges, or putting some plants in your space, or like being in connection with animals. The more you connect in this way, the more conscious you become. I'm Sarah Wiseman, and you will find me at sarahwiseman.com.